one of NASCAR's Cup Series future stars. Here's Christopher Bell's 2019 RHEEM Toyota Supra. Howdy folks, it's Diecastbuffet here again, and welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today's car is a 2019 Christopher Bell RHEEM Toyota Supra. Now you might be thinking, what in the world are you doing, Diecastbuffet? Why did you get an XFINITY car that was released freaking months ago? The reason why I got this diecast is because this is the same paint scheme, minus a few contingencies, to be ran at the Fall Texas race, where Christopher Bell actually won the XFINITY race. He won it at Texas Motor Speedway, and that was the first ever NASCAR race I have attended. The reason why I got this diecast is I'm going to be making a raced version 164 custom, and I'll be doing that in the coming future. But I figured, why not just go ahead and review the normal diecast before it goes into the shop for modifications. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get this diecast out of the box. Alright folks, brand new out of the package, and wow, I still cannot get over these XFINITY molds. I mean, they look, I don't know why, but these things look goofy, man. The Camaro molds for the XFINITY cars bug me so much with that flat Camaro nose and bulky chassis feeling. I mean, my goodness. Well, that's besides the point, folks. What I want to be talking about is this diecast and what is it doing. So you got a simple white base paint scheme, or maybe is it black? I don't know. I'm just going to call it white, and then you have a black hood, you got a black tail end, and you got some, I would say, some racing graphics. It's not really a stripe, it's not really a wave. I would just call it racing graphics. That kind of wrap around the nose, shoot over the fender well, and make its way to the driver door and tail light. And that's actually kind of cool. It goes around the whole car. I remember the RHEEM sponsorship that they used to sponsor Kevin Harvick in the early 2010s, and they used to be a sponsor on the eTechnics NASCAR career mode games. So over here on the nose, you got, like I said, just a total black hood. You got the RHEEM logo right there, you know, nice and simple. It's kind of ironic how a Supra won the first ever NASCAR race I have been to, and you can just see, you know, got a really nice, I like the nose. I like the nose of the Supras. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. I mean, the Toyota logo is pretty off here. The Supra logo is good there. You got these, it almost look like bug lights, like insect bug lights. Pretty cool. Joe Gibbs Racing. I like the grill effect, you know, it kind of has a sporty vibe to it. It almost looks like the grills are going, they start up high here and they kind of just taper down. The 20 over here, and you got a little bit of like a canard almost on each side. Maybe that's just a teardrop, who knows. You got Moog, Edelbrock, Sunoco. You do have a little bit of like a black decal on each corner as well. Underneath the splitter, you do have kind of like a black base below the red. Over here on the side of the car, we do see a little bit of some decal issues right here with the NASCAR XFINITY logo and the NASCAR race car logo. That's unfortunate. The Christopher Bell logo is a little too high up, needs to be lower above the door. You got RHEEM.com, Toyota, RHEEM, JBL, Joe Gibbs Racing. What is that? NTPG, I don't know what that is. Something Max, Ray Bestos, RHEEM, Rudd. Yeah, it's not Ricky Rudd. American Ethanol. Interstate Batteries, Freightliner, Mac Tools, Mobile One, Lincoln Welders, Sherwin-Williams. Beautiful, big number 20 on it. Classic Joe Gibbs Racing number. I mean, the 20 and the 18 are just classic Joe Gibbs Racing numbers, and I hope to God they never change the font of this 20. Love it. Over here you got Mechanics Wear, NASCAR XFINITY Series, Duralast Cup Series. Don't miss it. Michigan, going to be a ton of fun later this month. Don't miss it, folks. Mobile One, K&N, Simpson, Holly, MSD, and what is that? ARP, I think that's what it is. Goodyear, I like the white Goodyear. I'm glad they didn't use yellow here. That looks good. You do see a decal crease line here. You can kind of see how it overlaps, unfortunately, but that is what it is. Over here on the tail end of the car, you got Toyota, RHEEM.com, Supra. Love the tail lights. RHEEM, Toyota. I don't like this fake decal effect here. I really don't like that. I'm not a fan of these fake exhaust decals. I just think it looks stupid how they have the exhaust on the side, but then you have these fake exhaust decals here. Look, the Gen 4 back ends were bland, but guess what? They never used any of these goofy you know, decals on them. I think NASCAR shouldn't even use it. Just leave the bumper plain. Over here on the right side of the car, once again, you know, it's just, you know, a red, white, and black paint scheme. And it's actually the colors of my YouTube channel, ironically enough. You can still see a little bit of a screwy decal effect here. And I don't know about y'all, but for some reason, this portion of the mold looks so different than the actual Xfinity car. I don't know if this is just me, but I just feel like this little crown, the little horn right here, is drastically different than the actual Xfinity race car. If you can compare the diecast to it, in my opinion, it looks different. Maybe I'm just seeing things, and I probably am. A little bit of a tear on the 20, unfortunately, there. But yeah, just, man, it is a cool diecast. You know, it's Xfinity Supra. I remember ordering this the night of that Xfinity race. I was laying in the hotel bed. I was like, look, I need to get this diecast, right? So I went ahead and ordered it. Sure enough, it arrived on my vacation, the rest of my vacation at least, and I'm excited to get around and start building this Xfinity, you know, race to win diecast. I'm excited for it, man. That's going to be a lot of fun. On the roof, you can notice a different font, so to speak, for the 20. It's almost like a football number, just a flat 20 Joe Gibbs Racing number. They've been doing this since the Tony Stewart days. This is something I really like how Joe Gibbs Racing continues to do. Slanted 20s on the door, straight up, bold 20 fonts on the roof like that. Very old-fashioned looking RHEEM.com logo there. Looks, I don't know why, it looks retro to me. You got Bell for Christopher Bell on the name rail, and on the deck lid you got RHEEM, the new degree of comfort. And that is it for this video, guys. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below about this 2019 RHEEM Christopher Bell Toyota Supra. Now this cat, man, he's gonna do some big things in the Cup Series. I really do think. You know, I might not be a Christopher Bell fan myself, him being a Toyota driver, Chevrolet guy at heart, but I wish him the best of luck. Moving on to the Levine Family Racing 95 in 2020. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, guys. Hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss any of my new videos. With all that being said, hope you're having a great one. And Diecast Buffet, signing off.